Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English with Max and Mia, where English is easy and simple. I'm Max.
And I'm Mia. Hi, Max. How are you today?
I'm doing really well, Mia. The sun is out, and I've got my cup of tea. It's a lovely day. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. I'm really looking forward to today's topic. It's an important one.
It really is. But before we begin, everyone, please remember to like this episode.
Yes, click that little thumbs up button.
And if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. It really helps us a lot.
Yes, it really does. Okay, are you ready, Max?
I'm absolutely ready. What are we talking about today?
Let me ask you something. Do you understand a little English, but when it's time to speak, your brain suddenly stops?
Oh, yes. I think many learners know that feeling.
You want to answer, but first you think in your own language. Then you try to change it into English.
Exactly. And by the time you are ready, the conversation is already moving on.
Yes, if that happens to you, don't worry. Today, we're going to talk about it in a very simple way.
And we're going to help you start speaking more naturally.
Today, we're talking about a big challenge for many people learning English. We're talking about how to stop translating in your head.
Ah, yes, translating. I remember that. You hear something in English?
Yes, and then your brain says, wait, what does that mean in my language?
Exactly. You start thinking about it in your own language, and then you try to find the English words to respond.
That's a lot of work for your brain. It's like a process with 3 steps. English to your language, then your language back into English. I feel tired just thinking about it.
Me too. And what's the problem with that? Why is it such a challenge?
Well, the biggest problem is that it's very, very slow.
Oh, yes, very slow. While you're thinking and translating, the conversation keeps moving.
Exactly. Someone asks you how you are, and while you're busy translating, they're already talking about something else.
Right, it makes conversations hard. You feel like you're always one step behind.
That's the perfect way to say it. And there's another problem too. Sometimes words are not the same.
What do you mean?
Well, one word in English can have many meanings, or one word in your language may not have an exact match in English.
Ah, I get it. So if you translate word by word, it can sound strange.
Very strange. And sometimes it's just wrong.
So translating in our heads is slow, and it can also create mistakes.
Yes, exactly. The goal is to think in English, to build a direct connection.
A direct connection. I like how that sounds. Like a direct road from your brain to your mouth, all in English.
That's exactly it. No small detours into another language.
Okay, so this is a big problem, but we're here to help. We have solutions, right?
Of course we do. We have some simple, easy tips to help everyone begin thinking in English.
Fantastic. I'm ready for tip number 1. What is it?
Tip number 1 is to start small. Very, very small. Start with single words.
Single words. Okay, like what?
Look around you right now. What do you see?
I see my desk. I see a lamp. I have a pen in my hand.
Perfect. So when you look at your pen, don't think of the word for it in your own language. Just think the English word pen.
Ah, so I see the object and my brain thinks pen right away.
Yes. See the object, think the English word. Look at your door, think door. Look at the window, think window.
I understand. It's like you're putting English labels on the world around you.
What a great way to say it.
Yes, you are your own English labeling machine.
I like that. So I can walk around my house and think kitchen, table, chair, cup.
Yes, do this every day for just 5 minutes. Look at things and say the English word in your head.
This builds that direct connection we were talking about. The object is now connected to the English word. No middleman.
Exactly. No translation needed. It's a very powerful first step.
Okay, I love that. It's easy and I can do it right now. What's tip number 2?
Tip number 2 is to use pictures.
Pictures. Everyone loves pictures. How do they help?
You can use flashcards. You know those little cards for studying?
Oh, yes, I know flashcards.
On one side of the card, you put a picture. For example, a picture of a sun.
Okay, a picture of a bright yellow sun.
And on the other side, you write the English word sun.
I see where this is going. So you look at the picture of the sun and you think the word sun. You don't think of the word in your own language. You see the image and think the English word.
That's brilliant! It's the same idea as using objects, but you can carry the flashcards with you.
Right? You can learn animals, a picture of a dog, a cat, a bird. You can learn food, a picture of an apple, a banana.
The picture helps your brain remember. A picture is universal. An apple looks like an apple everywhere in the world.
Yes, exactly. So you connect that universal image directly to the English word. It's a really fun way to build vocabulary without translating.
You can even turn it into a game. See how many pictures you can name in 1 minute.
That's a great idea, Mia. Making learning fun is so important.
Okay, so we have naming objects and using pictures. These are for single words. What about sentences? Sentences are harder.
They are. So we begin with very, very simple sentences. That's tip number 3.
Simple sentences. How simple?
Think about how you feel. Are you happy?
I'm very happy right now.
Great! So you feel this emotion, this happiness, and you think the English sentence, I am happy.
So I connect my feeling directly to the English phrase.
Yes. Don't think, how do I say I'm happy in my language? Just feel it and connect it to I am happy.
I like that. So if I feel tired, I can think, I am tired.
You got it. Or I am hungry. When your stomach makes a noise, think I am hungry.
My stomach makes a lot of noise. This is good practice for me.
Me too. And you can do this with simple actions as well.
Actions like what?
When you drink a glass of water, think to yourself, I drink water.
As I'm doing it?
Yes, at that exact moment, you are lifting the glass, you are drinking, and in your head, the English sentence is, I drink water.
Wow, that's like a little narration of my life in English.
It is. When you open a door, think, I open the door. When you sit down, think, I sit down.
This makes so much sense. You're connecting the action to the English phrase. Again, no translation.
You see the pattern, right? It's all about creating those direct links in your brain. I do. It sounds like it just takes practice, doing it again and again.
That's the key. A little bit every day. It feels strange at first, but then it becomes natural.
Okay, so we have words and we have simple sentences. What else can help us? What is tip number 4?
Tip number 4 is a fun one. Watch and listen to a lot of simple English.
Like what? This podcast?
Yes, absolutely, like this podcast, but also things with pictures, like cartoons for children.
Cartoons! That's a great idea. Why are they so good for learning?
Because they are visual. You see the characters moving, you see them talking, you see what is happening in the story. And the language is usually very simple.
Exactly. The characters say things like, hello, let's go, or look, a ball, and you can see the ball on the screen.
Ah, so your brain connects the sound of the word ball with the image of the ball.
You got it. You don't have time to translate because the cartoon moves quickly. You just watch, listen, and understand from the pictures.
This is a passive way to learn. You're simply enjoying a cartoon, but your brain is learning.
Yes. The same is true for simple English songs, especially songs for kids. They have actions. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You hear the words and you see the movements.
That's a classic, and it really works. You remember the words because you're doing the movement. So find a simple cartoon you enjoy, or some fun children's songs. Watch them for 10 or 15 minutes a day. It's not studying, it's fun, and it trains your brain to understand English directly. I love all of these tips. They're so practical. But Mia, is it easy to do this, to stop translating? That's a very important question, Max. And it brings us to our final tip. Tip number 5.
Okay, what is it?
Tip number 5 is be patient.
Be patient.
Yes, learning to think in a new language is like learning to walk. At first, you fall down, you make mistakes, it feels difficult.
That's true. You don't just stand up and run a marathon.
No, you don't. You take one small step, then another. And it's the same with thinking in English. You've been translating in your head for a long time. It's a habit.
And it's hard to change a habit.
It is. So you need to be patient with yourself. Don't get angry if you start translating. It's okay. It's normal.
So if I'm talking and my brain translates, I shouldn't say, I'm so bad at English.
No, never. You should say, oops, I translated. Okay, let me try again with a simple word. Be kind to yourself.
Kindness is important in learning. So just a little bit every day. 5 minutes of naming objects, 1 cartoon.
Yes, small, consistent steps. Progress is more important than perfection. Every time you connect an object directly to an English word, that's a victory.
I like that. A small victory every day.
And remember that mistakes are okay. Mistakes are how we learn. They show us what we need to practice more.
So mistakes are not bad guys. They are good guys. They are our teachers.
What a wonderful way to think about it. Yes, Max, mistakes are our friends. They help us improve.
Wow, this is all great advice. So let's do a quick review of the 5 tips.
Great idea. What was tip number 1?
Tip number 1 was to start small with single words. Look at the objects around you and think the English word. Chair, table, book. Perfect.
And tip number 2?
Use pictures. Flashcards with a picture on one side and the English word on the other. Connect the image to the word.
Excellent. Tip number 3?
Think in very simple English sentences. Connect feelings like I am happy or actions like I drink water directly to the English words.
Good job. What about tip number 4?
The fun one. Watch and listen to simple English. Cartoons and songs for children are perfect because you can see what is happening.
Yes. And the final, most important tip?
Be patient with yourself. It's a new skill. It takes time. It's okay to make mistakes. Be kind to your brain.
That's it. You summarized it perfectly, Max. It's all about practice, patience, and building those direct connections.
And over time, that fast road in your brain gets bigger and stronger. Thinking in English becomes easier and more natural.
It really does. And your conversations will become so much better. You'll be able to listen and respond much faster.
That's the goal for everyone listening, I think, to have real, natural conversations.
Yes, exactly. And it all begins with one word, one object. Your pen.
My pen. I'm looking at it right now and just thinking pen.
That's great. You're doing it. This was a fantastic topic. Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Mia, and a big thank you to all of our amazing listeners for joining us today.
Yes, thank you, everyone. We hope these tips help you on your English journey.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Easy English with Max and Mia so you don't miss our next episode.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend. Sharing is caring.
It is, and we have a question for you. Please leave a comment below. Tell us one thing you can see right now.
Oh, I love that. Look around you and write one English word in the comments. Is it a window, a phone, a plant?
We're so excited to read your answers and see what you see.
It will be so much fun. Okay, everyone, that's all for today. Keep practicing and be patient.
Yes, you're doing a great job. See you next time. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.